Hello and welcome back to Kalapata Junior channel. This morning, the Saturday of 22nd January 2022, I want to explain something here, very important. How William Ruto will win the presidency this year, very easy. But before I continue, I am really requesting you to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. You people, I want to appreciate you have been coming through. You have been supporting me very much. I appreciate the fact that we are now having a video. I did a video where you guys supported and it has more than 1,500 views. I really appreciate. Thank you. Now let us come back to business. William Ruto is a front runner in this year's election. He is running for the presidency for the first time. His competitor, Raila Amolo Odinga, has been running for presidency for the last 30 years. 1997, 2002, 2002 he supported Kibaki. 2007 he ran, 2013 he ran, 2017 he ran, and all of them, except the one he supported, Mwai Kibaki, he lost. So he lost in 1997, he lost in 2007, he lost in 2013, he lost again in 2017. Now, William Ruto is running for the first time. William Ruto, alias the chief chicken seller, will win first round very easily if he only focuses on the following issues. Number one, if Ruto embraces coalitions, it will guarantee him first round win this year. So he must form coalition, he must embrace coalition. He can enter into coalition with Musalia Mudavadi, who is now likely to leave Oka tomorrow and join Moses Kuria, Martha Karua. So William Ruto should embrace coalition, work with like-minded parties, like-minded leaders. Remember, if he works with Musalia, he will scoop Western Kenya. He will scoop again the Luyas in Nairobi. And remember, Luyas are everywhere in this country. So he will have that 14 block as his. So Ruto should embrace coalition. If he embraces coalition, I am guaranteeing him first round win. Number two, William Ruto should tame the fallout in Rift Valley. Last year, it was not easy for him. In Rift Valley, there is those people who are descending like Gideon Moi. If Ruto talks with Gideon Moi as gentlemen, I don't think they will not agree. They will agree, and Rift Valley will be one block. So William Ruto should talk to Gideon Moi, talk to Isaac Ruto to tame the fallout in Rift Valley. Remember, Gideon Moi is the chairman for KANU, and KANU has deep roots in Rift Valley. So he should talk to Gideon Moi. Maybe they will understand one another, and Rift Valley will fight as one block. And when Rift Valley fights as one block, William Ruto is guaranteed first round win. Another fallout is also in Uasin Gishu between Mandako and Kapsariat Member of Parliament Oscar Sudi. Remember, there is some feud between Oscar Sudi and Mandago. But I remember last week, but one, the rally in Eldoret, William Ruto made sure that the two are the MCS so that it can be perceived that they have sorted out their differences, which actually he did very well. He did very well on that one. Again, there is another fallout in Bomet. Hilary Parchok, Wilson Sossion, and the former Bomet governor, Isaac Ruto. So he should be able to talk to these people, talk to them to avoid this fallout so that Rift Valley will be one. And if Rift Valley will vote as a block, 99%, those are around 3 million or 3.5 million votes, or even 4. So that one will guarantee him first round win. So he should tame the fallout in Rift Valley. Gideon Moy, Mandako versus Oscar Sudi, Bomet, he should sort out the issues of Bomet. Chama cha Mashinani for Isaac Ruto should talk to him and say, please, my friend, this is presidency. Let us share aside our differences and focus on the presidency. And these guys will listen. Number 3, form a formidable campaign team. Raila Odinga has formed his campaign team led by Muriithi, like Kivya Kapana, who ran as an independent and won. Who is that governor? He campaigned independent and won that seat. That's why Raila chose him. So William Ruto should also choose a formidable campaign team led by the youth. But now, if he gives that campaign team to somebody from Rift Valley, like Turkana Governor Nanok, what is that? He should choose young people who can understand statistics, people who can understand the intrigues of voting patterns so that they can be able to deliver those votes to him. So he must form campaign team. Maybe if he wants Mount Kenya, it should be led by Mount Kenya person. If he wants Western votes, he must be able to identify that person who can lead that campaign team so that the people of Western or Mount Kenya will see that we have our person as a campaign team or a campaign leader for William Samoei Ruto. So it must form a formidable campaign team. We can make Raila Molo Odinga run for his money. I know William Ruto has the money, so he can form that formidable campaign team. Number 3, he must choose a running mate from a 4th rich region, either Mount Kenya or Western. Leave alone Ukambani. Western we have forts, and Mount Kenya we have forts. So his running mate should be either Mount Kenya or Western. In Mount Kenya, the front runner I'm hearing is Rigathi Gachagua. And Rigathi Gachagua has a lot of integrity issues. You should choose a person who has a lot of which has a lot of respect, and this guy cannot fail chapter 6 on leadership and integrity. So he must choose a person from a 4th region like Mount Kenya or Western region. For example, if Mudavadi tomorrow heads to William Ruto camp, Mudavadi can sanitize him. He can sanitize him by becoming the running mate. Remember, Musalia Mudavadi has no integrity questions. He's a very clean man. He's a very humble man. I respect him a lot and I admire him. So he must choose such a person from 4th region. Number 5, William Ruto should tame his language. Remember what William Ruto will be saying and his campaign operators are saying should be tamed very well so that it cannot annoy the voters, or it can be taken by the opponents and capitalized. So make sure it tames this language. For example, the language Mitigal Nturi used in Eldoret should be discouraged. Madawatewa, no. The language he used in Jacaranda, saying Kitendawili, Mkanga, he will be scaring away the fighters, the Nyanza fighters who would have voted for him. So he should tame his language and choose his words wisely. Choosing words wisely means you use the words which cannot annoy anybody or it cannot be picked by your opponent and it be used against you. So William Ruto should tame his language. Avoid using Mukanga, using Mtokitendawili, using such a nasty names. He should avoid. And if he avoids, he will get some votes from even Nyanza. Number 6, this one is impossible, but it can be possible. William Ruto can seek forgiveness from the people of Mount Kenya and the President Uhuru Kenyatta. If William Ruto stands one day on a podium and say, Uhuru Kenyatta, I have been subordinating you, I have wronged you on this way and this way and this way, and the whole people of Mount Kenya have wronged you this way and this way, I am very sure he will get a lot of sympathy thoughts that William Ruto is regretful and that now he has seen he was doing the wrong thing and asked President Uhuru Kenyatta to honor his promise that kumi yake kumi ya Ruto, and that one will do miracles to him. I know it is impossible, but nothing is impossible in politics. So he should seek forgiveness from President Uhuru Kenyatta and request him to support him. I am very sure if William Ruto and President Uhuru Kenyatta are still reading on the same script, William Ruto is now just waiting to be ascended to the presidency or be sworn in, because there is no competition here. He will be having the deep state, he will be having the 4th Reach Mount Kenya, 4th Reach Rift Valley, so he will be going only for some few votes in some areas like Western Coast, Northeastern, and Ukambani. So he might seek forgiveness from President Uhuru Kenyatta. Number 7, he must use kingpins. Kenyan politics is tribal. Let us agree on that one. So William Ruto should use kingpins. So if you want to have the votes for Ukambani, use Ukambani kingpins. And who are the Ukambani kingpins? Kalonzo. If you want to get Mount Kenya votes, you must use Mount Kenya kingpin. Who is Mount Kenya kingpin? President Uhuru Kenyatta. If you want to get Western region, Western Kenya kingpin, for now it is Obaranya. But before then it was Musalia. And Musalia is trying to come and reclaim his kingpinship power, but it is impossible, it is gone. So he must use kingpins. If you want to go to the coast, talk to the leaders for coast. I know there is a fight between Kingi and Governor Choho, but you can get one. But if you use some smaller fish like Tito Befu or Omar Aisa Chuma, what are you doing? You will not get anything. Those people will just use your money, eat and go. So you must use kingpins. Finally, number 8, William Ruto should take seriousness about the nomination in UDA party, because nomination is where you will get a lot of fallout. So if he controls the nomination and makes sure it is free and fair, so that the popular candidate is given the ticket, then it is very easy for him to get the 6 piece, because 6 piece will guarantee him votes from the MCA all the way to presidency. But if the nomination will not be free and fair, expect a lot of fallout from UDA. So those are the things which William Ruto should do if he wants to win the presidency first round. I don't know what you think, but if you have a say, please drop the comment, give the video a thumbs up, and tell me where you're watching this video from. Thank you very much, and have a very good morning. And before I go, I want to do a video about the earthquake which Musalia Mudavadi will be handing to us tomorrow. To me, I don't believe there is an earthquake. Musalia only has some options. Sorry. He can call the UDA, run for presidency himself, join Kalonzo, remain in Hoka, or retire in politics. He has those options. Or he can join Raila Amolo Odinga. He has no more options. So the earthquake you want to tell us tomorrow, I will buy the words of Professor Manyora, where he said the only earthquake Musalia can say is for him to say he will commit suicide if he will not win the presidency. Thank you very much and have a good morning.